I'll see you guys out here. That sounds good. That was awesome. You know, you're right. You go up there, do the show, and you drink, put a light on. Joe and I will sit over here until they come. You can't sit someplace else. Unless it's an accident. How was yesterday? Great. Yeah, because when you look at it, it's like straight head
4 here and 2 here. And the 2 here will sit with 2 other people. Since every chair is sold, just like in that movie. If you want to, yeah, we can do something like that. I'll go get a couple more chairs. Y'all will get a couple more. At least for now. I would put somebody over there, somebody on the end. So we are starters in here.
We just moved off 6 point table.
Thank you.
Right? And I called
So you guys are welcome to party drinks now during the show. You push this.
I need some.
There's a remote for them.
My first week.
I will, but I don't think switch. The first guy goes in 30 minutes, the second guy goes in an hour. At 8:15, we're going to kick everybody out and bring the checks to you. Doesn't mean you're kicked out, but as soon as this kicks the lights on, you can go downstairs if you want to continue the night. I'll have live music at about 8:45. What do you eat?
That looks like we need to finish. No, all that is a blur. You go to like 7 right now, all of a sudden, I'm
They got 4 shows.
Thank you.
Hey, in case you guys don't know, we got bathrooms in the back. Everybody should start going upstairs to the bathroom. We are fully loaded up here. So, gotta go to the bathroom? Right to that back to the back.
Hey, I need a mom with a pistol right here. You need to clear your own bills. No, this is Thank you.
Hey, what's going on, Woodward, Oklahoma? How are we feeling? I think I do a little bit better than that. Come on. A mild woo. Woo! Let's try this one more time. Just one more time. Woodward, Oklahoma, are we ready for a comedy show? Oh, hell yeah. Right here at Long Shots. We're excited to be here as part of the Pub and Grub Comedy Tour. Bringing comedy right here in Woodward, Oklahoma. Oh man, excited. I've heard this is the first time that we're doing comedy basically in this whole town, basically. Round of applause for live comedy right here at Long Shots, everyone. Is there anybody here who's their first time at a comedy show? Never been to a live comedy show? There's a few versions smattered around. All right, just a couple ground rules. I'm not trying to be a dick, just so everyone has a good time. Try to keep the table talk down. You know what I mean? Don't be talking a lot to the person next to you. Keep your phones off. Keep your dumb phone out of your face. If you have to order a drink, try to, as quietly as you can. We're trying to make sure all the tables around you can hear the jokes. Yes, sir, use the lights. That's a great point. Any other ground rules? No hooting and hollering. Are you guys a hooting and hollering crowd? We can get them out of our system right now. Everybody give it a hoot and a holler. I feel better. Just get it out of your system. Don't be heckling the performers, you know what I mean? Don't be shouting stuff out. We want to respect the performer. It's not easy being a performer. When I was a kid, I didn't want to be a performer. I wanted to be a doctor when I was a kid. I wanted to be one of those doctors that sits around and plays with boobies all day. Anesthesiologists, I think they're called. Okay, all right. That's a test joke. I think we're going to have a good time, right? So yeah, my name's Derek. I'm the headliner, and normally the headliner doesn't come out first, but I just wanted to say hi. I'm not really, telling jokes right now. I'm just showing you guys what it looks like when a guy talks into a microphone. This is what it is.
Need some help?
I gotta start from the top of the ground rules. Okay, so no hooting and hollering, no yelling stuff out, no high-fiving a guy if he yells something out. We don't want to encourage it. All right, where was I? Oh yeah. Okay, so I'll bring our feature comedian out, and then he'll bring me out, and this is gonna be a fun time. So just listen and laugh, and don't hoot and holler. This guy's gonna be trouble all night. I can tell. All right, we're excited to be here. I'll bring out our feature act now, guys. You're gonna love him. He's all the way from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Drove all the way here. He was voted 2023 Sioux Falls funniest comedian. Put your hands together for the one, the only Jerry Irving.
Hi. How are you guys? Good. Good to see you. Good to be here. My name is Jerry. So, you guys got me up here for a little bit of time, about 20 or 30 minutes. Hi, Bob. In that time, you're going to hear me say some things, okay? Now, I need you guys to understand that no matter what I say, or what you hear, or how you interpret what I say, understand that I do not condone drug usage. Now, full disclosure, I don't know what the word condone means. I just feel like that's some shit I should say at the top of the show. Reason being, in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, people always assume that I smoke weed, and I don't understand why. I don't know if it's because I'm black, or if it's because of the dreads, or if it's because I always smell like weed. They assume that about me, so I like to start these off by giving a few facts about myself. Hi, I'm Jerry once again. I believe in being the change you want to see in the world, and that's why you can normally find me somewhere shutting the fuck up and minding my business. Because really, I feel like nobody likes those people that are all in your business, right? Like no matter what you think, nobody likes those people that are just like stop what they're doing, just chase you down and ask you some dumbass question like, you know, I pulled you over. No, bitch, leave me alone. Let's see. I believe that if you can have great sex after a night of heavy drinking, then you did one of those things correctly. Let's see. I love going on walks. I love being outdoors. We had some good weather up in South Dakota last week. I got to go on a very nice walk with an amazingly gorgeous woman. I mean, everything was just going fucking phenomenally, right up until she noticed me. It became more of a run, you know what I'm saying? Guys, I'm happy to be here. I really am. I'm really happy to be here. Happy I made it all the way down. I almost died driving here trying to remember how to crank that Soldier Boy, so I really am. Really, okay, that's a lie. I was up late the other night. I had to finish up a court-mandated essay on why a narcoleptic and a necrophiliac aren't the perfect couple. So I'm really happy I made it here, you know. And that's a switch up from my normal demeanor. You know, normally if you see me say, "Hey, Jerry, how you doing?" I'll say something like, "Oh, I woke up this morning." Despite how hard I prayed last night. and the thing is, I know that seems like a depressing joke, but it's not. It's not. You just got to know a little bit more about me to know why it's not. What you need to know is that I just want to die doing something I love. You know, I can't die doing this. I'm way too fucking good at it. I can't die playing Xbox because these 10-year-olds are not that good at it. And I can't die having sex until the cops will just find 2 dead bodies. That's too many questions. So do y'all think if I keep writing necrophilia jokes, people will stop inviting me to funerals? Because I'm going to keep them coming. What else? I'm my mom's least favorite child. You're asking, Jerry, how do you know this? Oh, she told me. At breakfast. On my birthday. Right? She said, Jerry, you know you're number 3, right? I said, I told me and my sister. What the fuck? She won't tell me what day I was conceived on. And I know that's very weird to talk about with your mom, but I'm a curious person. And my birthday is November 14th. Okay? We all know 9 months prior is Valentine's Day. But the mystery comes in, my mom's birthday is February 20th. So one day I asked her, I said, "Hey mom, was our birthday baby or a Valentine's Day?" She looked at me and said, "It was like the 25th, it was nothing special." So I ended up asking my dad. I had to ask my dad, and that fucker starts going into details about it like he was trying to prove to me that he was there. You know? He's like, "Oh, Valentine's Day for sure, yeah. She had on this badass red dress. I had roses, balloons. I didn't have a condom, but it still went down." Oh, shit. I don't know. That's just the type of dude my dad was, if I'm being honest with you. I love my dad for that. He kept everything real with me my entire life. He when I was little, he told me a lot about when his dad caught him smoking cigarettes. That his dad caught him smoking and he made him sit at the kitchen table, smoke a whole pack of cigarettes right in front of him. Yeah. He said, "If I ever catch you smoking, that's exactly what I'm gonna do to you." Told me that a lot growing up. I'm like, all right. So one day I get home from school. My dad's in the living room. He's like, "I found your little bag of weed." He said, "You know what's about to happen, right?" I said, "Yes, sir, I do." Yeah. We went through that whole house, through the living room, boom, dining room, boom, kitchen, boom. Sat at that kitchen table, he smoked my whole bag right in front of me. Shit. Yeah. That's a brilliant man. he actually, my dad gave me some of the best advice I ever got. I love him for this. It was right before I joined the military. He said, look, son, you're going to go out there. There's going to be drugs. There's going to be girls. There's going to be parties. I need you to have a clear head. So before you leave your room to these drugs, to these girls, to these parties, just jerk off, kid. And he was right. The thing is, he was so right, and I don't jerk off before I make any decision. Hey, my gas light came on. Should I stop now or on my way to work? Yeah, I'm gonna stop now. What the fuck? I'll be at the grocery store. I need to get some fruit for lunch. Do I want an apple or a pear? I don't like that they call it a pear, even though there's only one of them. I'm grabbing an apple. Welcome to McDonald's, sir. How may I help you? I'm just gonna go home and eat. Dad's advice has got me through a lot in life. Got me arrested a couple times too. But neither here nor there. I like to think that he got that advice from his dad, because my granddad was a cool dude too. He used to be a DJ at a strip club, allegedly. I can't confirm or deny that. That's why I say allegedly, because I stay out of strip clubs. And it's not for any like noble reason or anything like that. It's kind of like for the same reason that I stay out of the food court in the mall. I just hate smelling things I can't eat. You know, it's my own personal hell, if you will. It's my favorite food, Woodward. But yeah, Granddad was allegedly a DJ. It made things a little bit weird once he retired though, because we didn't know whether he was going deaf or he just missed his job. Like, you know, I would go over to his house. I'm like, hey, Granddad, how you doing? So I'm like, what? I said, hi, Granddad. What? I said, hi. I can't hear you. Like, quit fucking with me, dude. No. That's probably why my grandma hated him. My grandmother's such a sweet old lady, and she loves me. I'm like her favorite member of the family. I know that for 100% fact, because while everybody else in the family thinks that my grandmother is coming down with dementia, I'm the only one that knows she just likes being able to pick and choose who she talks to when they walk into her room. She really plays that shit up. Whenever my granddad has to come up, she plays it up like she doesn't remember. We have to remind her that he's dead. Her whole demeanor just, what? He's dead? Tell me again how it happened. She wouldn't even let us get him medical attention when he was alive. Like, we tried to take him to the doctor when he was getting arthritis. She stood in the hallway blocking us like, you don't have arthritis, you just joined the gang, leave him alone. She's like, I got arthritis, take me to the doctor. I'm like, no, you don't. She's like, yeah, all my fingers stuck like this. Love that lady, man. I performed at her nursing home a few months ago, and this old lady threw her diaper on stage at me. What y'all feel? I'm not quite sure how to take that. But yeah, I performed at her nursing home, and I found out I love doing that, by the way. I get to talk to her neighbors and just talk to everybody there. And I found out that she had some new neighbors that were both 100 years old, married couple. And I know, right? I thought that was sweet. And so I started talking to them, and then I found out that they were filing for divorce. And then I thought that was tragic. So I talked to them a little bit more. And I found out that they actually fell out of love a long time ago. They were just waiting on their kids to die. I thought it was sweet again. You guys are fun. Y'all like impressions? I don't. Let's see what else. I got two dogs. One of my dogs, his name is Padfoot. A lot of times I tell people that. They say, are you serious? I'll say, no, he is. You're not listening. My other dog, his name is Mooney. He's a Great Pyrenees, so he sits about right here, right at my hip. So needless to say, I can't walk around my house naked anymore, right? Yeah, no. Like as soon as I do, I get a dog tongue right in my ass. Now I know I just told y'all I got 2 dogs, so you'd assume I'm a dog person. But when it comes to tongues on my ass, I'm much more of a cat person. Like you wouldn't think that sandpaper tongue feels good on your asshole, but I promise you it does. It feels fucking great. I'm sensing a lot of judgment on that last one. And I don't appreciate that shit. I don't appreciate that shit not one bit. Any idiot with a jar of peanut butter can get a dog to lick his ass. Takes the goddamn genius to get a cat to do it. Yeah. I'm a plumber in my day job. I do construction and plumbing, and I feel like I work with a lot of dipshits and dumbasses. Like the people of South Dakota should really be concerned about the people building their infrastructure. Like seriously, this one guy, his name's CJ. He's this big dude. He's angry all the time. He's a little bitch. He's not here. Fuck him. His real name's Clarence. He such an asshole, dude. We have to call him CJ at work because he doesn't like his name. He doesn't like the name Clarence. So one day I feel like poking the bear a little bit. So I'm like, hey, Clarence, why can't we call you Clarence? This motherfucker looked at me and he said, growing up, I was the only white guy in my neighborhood. And ever since that 8 Mile movie, Clarence is a black guy name, and all the kids made fun of me. I said, I'm from Detroit. My name is Jerry. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? That's the most least threatening name out of all of my friends growing up. Like, yo, this is Stabs. There's 2 shots. There's chalk outline. And here's Jerry. Like, shut the fuck up. Fuck, I hate CJ, man. I watched this motherfucker do cocaine off of a dusty dashboard and then walk into our boss's office and tell that somebody smelled like weed. So now I have to walk into the boss's office and say, sir, that's not me smelling like weed. I know that for a fact. Because from the hours of 9 to 5, I exclusively do dabs. And my boss said, Jerry, we start work at 6 o'clock. I said, I'll knock it off, all right? But I had to go see what they call a drug and alcohol counselor, which is basically a therapist. And now I'm this lady's problem, you know, because I don't take shit serious in life. Why would I take this? You know, I walk in there and she's all like, okay, King, hi, my name is Beth. Can you tell me about your rock bottom? Have you hit your rock bottom? I said, ma'am, I've never hit a rock bottom. Always been more of a stone cold stunner man myself. And she said, no. She said, no, that's not what I mean. I need you to paint me a picture of when you realize you need to make a change in your life. I said, oh, you want a picture? Okay. My right hand was on my lighter. My left hand was on my bong. My coffee was in my bong. But my knee was holding the steering wheel, and that's probably not a good look. And she said, oh, was that your lowest point? Was that when you decided that you needed to make a change in your life? I said, oh, my lowest point. Oh, that's what you wanted. Shit, I need to make a change. That was probably around my 4th bowl of milk and Doritos. Yeah. I was about halfway through bowl number 4 when I realized I should be using a spoon. This shit is fucking gross. But I don't know. I eventually have to start taking this lady seriously. You know, she's just trying to help me. She's very nice. She started talking about my finances. She started breaking down what I'm spending money on and the charts and graphs and shit. And she broke out this pie chart and she got like one of these motherfuckers right here. One that made me hungry. And so I was sitting there and I said, what's that? She said, that's why I need you to stop smoking weed. I said, is that how much money I spend on pot? She said, no, that's breakfast burritos. I'm like, oh. I had to get out of there. I got back to work. Because personally, I don't think I'm a stoner. I don't consider myself a stoner. I mean, sure, my phone does autocorrect once to ounce, but that's not my problem, you know? It's not me. So I get back to work, and fucking CJ, he's there just being an asshole. Like, day one, I walk in, and I don't have a joke for this. This is actually what I fucking heard. First they said it was going to rain. Then they said it wasn't going to rain. Now they're saying it's going to rain again. Man, that damn geologist don't know shit. To which I'm like, hey, meet a meteorologist. This dude said, NASA don't predict the weather, dumbass. That's what I do it every day. Like, I promise you, anytime we're dealing with the cast iron pipe, 1,000%, I am guaranteed to hear this. Hey, Jerry, we need about 8 inches of black pipe. Shit's not funny. I hear a lot. I at least hear, no lie, twice a week. I hear, I shouldn't have to press 1 on the ATM. We're in America, goddammit. Which to some level I can understand. But just once, I want to hear anybody complain about the amount of questions these fucking gas pumps are asking nowadays. God. Hey, is this your credit or debit? Are you a loyalty member? What's your zip code? Do you want a car wash? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? It's irritating me, man. Nobody ever questions the gas pumps. It's fucking bullshit. I don't get to date too much anymore. It's because I'm married now. My wife is such a sweetheart. She puts up with all this bullshit. My wife Annie, she's a nurse, and I say she's a nurse. She's always been health conscious. When I first met her, she was a vegan. So by extension, I like to say I was a vegan. And so I had to do a bunch of research, try to learn how to be a vegan. And then I found out that seaweed is one of those vegan things that makes being a vegan very easy. You know, it's so versatile. You know, you can bake seaweed, you can roll seaweed, you can fry seaweed. You can just do so much of seaweed. You know, I seaweed, I smoke it, I forget I'm a vegan, and boom. Easy peasy. Annie went keto for a while too. She went on that keto diet. And I didn't because I like sandwiches too much. But I'll never forget she stopped doing keto. You know, she was mad. I guess when people get off keto, they're like angry. So I got home from work and she just sitting there like, bring me Jimmy John's. I'm like, all right, you can say that all the way or whatever. And I walked into Jimmy John's, and the first thing I heard as soon as I walked in the door, a girl behind the counter goes, hi, my name's Hun, and just so you know, we are all out of bread. Now I'm stuck in Jimmy John's, right? Because I like the bread back. Because I don't know if any of y'all ever had to go to a grocery store for parents when you were little. And they take a list about you to memorize everything, and walking up and down, baking out, trying to remember where you needed baking soda, baking powder. So you're sitting there walking back and forth. And then that's when you realize you could just fucking buy chocolate chips. Oh my God, what? So you get the chocolate chips, completely forget whatever the fuck you needed. You get back home, your mom sees chocolate chips with not baking soda and or powder. I never figured it out. She whooped my ass for it. But I'm thinking about all this in a fucking Jimmy John's. And I'm staring at this girl. And I said, you don't have any bread. What am I supposed to do? She said, we make really good lettuce wraps. I said, look, my auntie kind of don't want none unless you got buns.